Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's your boy Smokestay here, back at you with another video. And first off, I want to shout out RC Designs. Look at this kit he done made me, bro. Got the 2025 Alpine Stars. It says whip it on the ass cheeks. I love it, bro. I absolutely love it. RC Designs has been doing an amazing job, and he's been keeping me laced. And I am proud to announce that for all of the members gear moving forward, we have commissioned RC Designs to do the members gear every month. So if you've been liking the RC Designs and you've been liking his gear, definitely be looking out for those drops. They'll be dropping on the 30th of every month. And yeah, man, so if you're a pro member or an all-star member, you're gonna get your version of whatever one we get with your name and number on it. And I'm super excited about it, man. RC Designs just does such an amazing job, and I couldn't be more pleased with that. And actually, it's a big relief because I've been struggling with like time to, you know, just get everything done. So it's nice to have that taken care of every month and not have to worry about it. So thank you very much, RC. I greatly appreciate you, bro. Very much. Now, we are on Washougal, baby. We are on 2024 ARL Pro Washougal. Now, this track is absolutely insane. And I got to be honest with you, when I first hopped up on it and started playing it, it was the first time that I hopped up on like a Washougal track since I started playing the game. And it felt extremely different. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we have the base version, and then we had the TFC version, and then we had, I believe it was Stone Riders from 2022, which was the only one that like felt a little different. But this one feels way different, and it just looks amazing, man. And it rides insane too. It's such a good track. It really is. Now, like I said, it was the first time where I felt like it was a big step from the previous year's version. You know what I'm saying? So definitely excited to have that. And as always, man, JV, Stone Rider, and Hell Machine, they just do such a good job on these tracks. Now, at the beginning of the next lap, we are going to show you the amateur version of this track. And I'm excited about the amateur version of this track for the simple fact that the amateur version of this track reminds me a lot of like the popular versions of Washougal that get played still in the servers, but the graphics are just better. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just looks much better. So if you like the new Washougal, but you're like, you know, the track's too rough for me or whatever, stick around and wait till you see the amateur versions, because I'll tell you what, as good as these guys do on the pro versions for the pro racers, they do just as good of a job on the amateur versions or just the casual player base. So if you haven't been buying these tracks for the simple fact that you're not a pro rider, or you know, they're too rough, don't be afraid to get that amateur version, man. I'd actually like to see the amateur versions played more in servers, because they are still really good tracks. Like, I feel like people just kind of shy away from them. So when we start this next lap, we're going to pop that up on the screen, and we're going to kind of go over the differences between the pro and the amateur, and just, you know, kind of let you all see it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Now, this corner up here, not the one that we're going to hit right here, but the one after it, was the hardest part of the track for me. So we scrubbed this, and then coming into here, you have like this small wall jump with a bunch of braking bumps before it. I swear to you, the first 5 laps that I rode this track, I went over the handlebars and went into oblivion with flips. You know, like, it was absolutely wild, bro. I could not get over that for the life of me. Now we are getting over it. And then these whoops right here are really difficult as well. You kind of, if you triple in, you can triple quad out. But now, if you look at the differences between the pro and the amateur version of this track, now the ruts aren't as profound, and there's like no braking bumps. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it reminds me a lot of like the default tracks for the game, as far as like smoothness, right? But just with way better visuals. Like, it just rides so good, man. Now, the craziest part to me was, I only spun that one lap real quick on the amateur lap, and I got a 219. which is absolutely crazy because the people that were qualifying on this pro track were getting 2:17s, 2:15s. Like, they were just so fast. And I'm recording this prior to actually doing qualifying tonight. I'm gonna attempt it, but I don't think that we're gonna qualify. The fastest lap that I've ran so far is like a 2:23, and I know Doc didn't qualify with the 2:18. I don't think we're gonna qualify, but like I said, I have a blast just trying, and because I have a blast just trying, we're gonna give it an effort and see what we can't do, and just have fun with it, you know what I'm saying? Now, I was really upset today so far. I haven't watched, or I haven't participated in NA, but I did watch the qualifying for EU. And there was only two people, Brovy and Reaper Doc, that rode 125s. Everybody else went straight sweat mode and rode 250s. Like Doc said, have some fun with the game, bro. You know what I mean? Now, like me, I know I won't qualify anyway. So I'll probably try it on a 125 because it's like, what do I got to lose? You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to qualify even if I ride a 250. So I'll probably try to qualify on the 250 or on the 125. Just have fun. You know what I'm saying? Just to have some fun. And we'll see what happens. And maybe I'll post a short of like my best lap in qualifying on a 125. Something like that. But I was disappointed to see not that many people on the 125s. It was kind of crazy. And then Linz was like the only one on a two-stroke. Like, and Linz kept it real, bro. Shout out to Linz because he kept it real in his stream when I was watching it, bro. He said, he was talking to Trey Jet. He said, hey, if you don't ride the 250 in the race, I will forever call you a pussy. I was like, hey, that's wild, bro. But as you can see, man, the amateur version of the track is very smooth, has very little ruts, and it just looks good. So if you have fun playing these tracks and you want the new version, definitely go scoop it up. Even if you're not going to try to do pro or get better at the game or ride the pro version, it's worth it just for the AM's version. And I think that, you know, the more general, man, we cannot get around these corners right now. What in the heck? We have not had problems this whole time. But I think the more that like the general player base sees these, the more they'd be willing to go pick up the AMs and ride those, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, I wouldn't even be opposed to playing the AM version in the streams. They're still fun tracks. So, but I just did an 8-day stretch at work, 12-hour shifts every day. I did miss, I think, 2 videos during that time because it was just absolutely chaos trying to get everything done, work, and you know, it was rough, but we made it through. We're on the other side. We're going back to day shifts, so the night streams are unfortunately done. But we are going to try to get some day shift streams in. And because of that, I hope to see you guys up in there. Hope to see, you know, some familiar faces during these day streams if I can get a couple. I don't know how many I'll get, but I'm definitely going to get a couple in. Now, when we go back to days like after August, so like September, when my kids are back in school, I will actually start streaming quite often on day shift. You know what I mean? I've just tried to avoid streaming while they're home and awake because I like to spend time with them and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I don't want to be a total POS of a dad. So, but yes, man. Hell Machine, JV, Stone Rider, you guys are absolutely phenomenal. Keep up the amazing work. I have thoroughly enjoyed this track and every other track you've released. But Washougal just has its own different vibe, you know what I'm saying? Washougal is always a fun track to ride, and it's always just a good time. So you guys did an amazing job. You absolutely killed it. Now, I did add a section to the description of the videos for RC Designs Discord, so you guys can join that if you want to go pick up your own gear from him. I also added a section for my new teams, SSR, shout out to OG, and also Phil's. There isn't a Discord in there because they want to keep theirs private, but I did join Phil's, SSR, and I am on 23 Custom still. Yeah, so we'll see how that works. I'm hoping Bladin comes back soon. I miss my man Bladin. Hopefully he's back up in the thing real soon, man. because, you know, we're going to stay rocking 23 customs. So, but other than that, man, this track is on the MX Bike Shop for $2. It's definitely worth picking up. You get 2 versions, Pro and AMs. You got to go check it out, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Do me a favor, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time, man. Peace.